Hello everybody. It's been a long time. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm back. I just want to have a little conversation and a little bit of cooking. So today is my first day. I want to kind of make my own dog food because she has a lot of allergies. She's always biting at her paws. Let me turn the TV down. Okay. She's always biting at her paws. She's always licking and scratching and doing all the extra stuff. So I said that I was going to try to make my own dog food. So today that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a version of my own dog food, and I'm going to see how that works for her skin. Hi everybody. And I'm going to see how that works for her licking of her paws, because it really drives me crazy. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? So for the ingredients and some of you guys, I was on TikTok the other day, y'all were like, you don't do the cooking videos anymore, blah. So my bad. Last year, it was a lot going on. I don't know if you guys seen that, my grandmother passed away in April, and then, yeah, somebody else told me about Benadryl. And my mother passed away in November, so it was just a long year. I didn't want to do anything. Definitely didn't want to go live. I'm gonna have to try that Benadryl. The only thing I'm worried about is like, how much should I give her? That's what I'm worried about. But I also feel like it might be a little bit healthier to cook her own food. So hey. So I got some ground turkey here. I'm gonna put some peas and carrots, some butternut squash, some chopped kale. Thank you so much, you guys. And some chicken broth. And I'm just gonna put this in the crock pot and let it cook. This is just really quick, and then I'll get to my my vegan meal, which is gonna be some burgers. So I have some portobello mushrooms. What am I trying to say? Marinating right now, and I cut up some plantains. I usually use burro bananas, but I used plantains this time because I couldn't find any burro bananas. I have those already cut up, and I'm going to fry them up, and it's just going to be a quick burger and fry tutorial. Big Daddy's doing good. He's back here. Matter of fact, if you can see him, he's back there, right there, in his chair, in the background. Yeah, I'm going to put it all in the crock pot and just have it cooked today. And then I'm going to see if it's going to help her paws and help her breathing and whatever else she got going on. They told me to just dump everything in the crock pot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just dumping everything in the crock pot, nothing special. And I'm just going to let it cook for a couple hours, however, 4 or 5 hours or whatever. And, I'm also going to put some quinoa. Yeah, Big Daddy is chilling. Yeah, I'm going to put a cup and a half of quinoa in there too. And like I said, hopefully this helps with, I really don't like to give my dog table food. But honestly, I told myself, if you spend $5,000 on a dog, that dog should be doing everything you doing. And you better be taking better care of her. Literally, she should be doing everything I'm doing. Everything. Let me find a cup measure. So I'm just going to put a cup of quinoa in there. A little bit more. And I'm going to pour whatever chicken broth I have exactly left in here. And then I'm going to fill the rest of it up with water. Because they were like 4 cups or something. But I'm just going to fill it up. I'll let y'all see what it looks like. It's nothing special. This is just what she's going to be eating. I'm pretty sure she's going to be excited, especially not having any. She's never had a table food. I don't let her have table food. I actually have been doing blue buffalo. So that's what she's normally eating. So this will be a treat. Trust me, she's going to be excited about this. I'm just going to fill the rest of it up with some more water. And put it on high. And then what I'm going to do when it's all done, I know I put my hands in it. It's dog food, y'all. Whatever. Anyway, when I'm done with it, I'm going to scoop out like a cup and a half to 2 cups and put them in individual little bags. So then I can just pull them out, and then that will be her lunch, dinner, whatever I'm doing. Breakfast. Okay. So I actually did that. I'm gonna let you see it. Let's see, y'all know I'm camera illiterate. So it's nothing special. In there we got some peas and carrots, some kale, some quinoa, some butternut squash, and some ground turkey. And I'm just gonna let it cook, like I said, and see what happens in a few hours. And we'll just go from there. Like, I don't know, we'll see. But okay, so let's start what I'm gonna actually cook for today. So I want to make sure I got my camera where you guys can see me. Okay. So let me wash my hands, and then I'm gonna show you where I've been marinating those. All right. So I have been marinating some portobello mushrooms. You are more than welcome to put whatever you want in yours. I did like I did some cocoa aminos, some garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, liquid smoke. I did some date syrup and some regular garlic, minced garlic. And I just let it, and probably a couple others, some sea salt, black pepper. I just let it marinate into the refrigerator. Looks like that. I have a grill right here. It's already getting hot. I'm just gonna throw it on top of there just like it would be in a grill outside, nothing special. This is what the mushroom looked like prior to me marinating them. Some people like to clean out the inside of this. You're just gonna pop this little, that's just the stem. You could pop that off. Some people like to take a spoon and clean that out. You can just literally take a spoon and dig all of that out. That's an earthy taste. It makes it taste more earthy. I personally don't mind it, especially in my burger. It just depends on what I'm cooking. If I'm actually stuffing my mushroom, I will clean that out. My grease over here is getting hot. Okay, so this right here is a plantain banana. This is what I'm gonna fry for my French fries. When I cut it, so what I did is I cut the top and cut the bottom, and then I sliced it like, you know, kind of just skin it or whatever. And then you can cut them up from there into whatever size you want to cut them up into. And literally, I'm just going to throw them into this grease, which, like I said, this grease is already getting hot. And we're going to fry them up, and then I'm going to season them after. They'll taste just like French fries. So let's throw those. I'm going to turn this grease down. Throw those inside of this grease. All right, and we're gonna take one of these mushroom caps. What you wanna do with the mushroom cap is you wanna make sure that you start it with the cap down, so then it can finish with the cap up. You wanna finish with the cap up because all the juices will be at the very top. So I'm gonna take this mushroom cap, I'm gonna turn it down on this hot heat. These French fries are not gonna take long at all. As you can see, they're just frying up there. They're really just, you can cut them whatever desired, whatever you want. Like I just threw mine, try to make them look as much as possible like fries. And then my portobello's over there on the grill. I already did all my toppings for my burger and everything. I got it all cut up and prepped, so when it's time to show you that, I can show you that. And basically, I just let this mushroom cook. And as it starts to cook, I start to smash down. When I feel like it's cooked enough on the bottom, I'll turn it back over. And like I said, the juices will be at the top. Put the rest of these mushrooms inside of the refrigerator. You can just cook them as needed. I'm not going to cook them all today. As a matter of fact, I might cook 2 today so that I can have another burger. for later. So 2 today and save 2 of them for later. And I'm just using some grapeseed oil to fry it in. Sometimes I still use all alkaline ingredients. Sometimes I'll just go with both alkaline or vegan ingredients. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I guess my owl wasn't hot enough over here. It's not cooking yet. But how's everybody doing today? While we wait for this stuff to cook. What's going on with y'all? Y'all know what's going on with me. How's the new year treating everybody? Is everybody getting on track? I'm trying to be more productive and consistent, because that's my favorite word, is to be consistent with, especially with the social media, with life, period. Thank you so much. I don't even feel like I said so much about alkaline diet, but I guess I did. It's so funny because I even went back into my videos, like, I posted that many videos about the alkaline. And like I said, a lot of times I still cook. Like, I almost cooked today a pasta, and it would have been fully alkaline, because that's just the way I know to cook it. So it's not that I don't still cook alkaline meals, because I do. But I have incorporated a lot of more vegan options just because it's simpler. Being alkaline is not the easiest. You have to, like, constantly be at home and constantly be, you know, watching, reading, and it's just a lot. So I decided to incorporate vegan options along with the alkaline options too. So I'm just going to take these fries out. And see, they just look just like fries, nothing special. I'm going to sprinkle some sea salt on them, but you can sprinkle whatever you want to, you might desire on them. You could sprinkle on them. Sea salt, seasoning salt, whatever it is that you normally put on your fries. I've bought, and like I was telling people on TikTok the other day, with my vegan options, I try to only use things that I know it only has a couple ingredients in it. I can read the ingredients. They're not something that's like foreign language to me. So if I do use any kind of vegan option, most of the time it has a couple ingredients in it, and it's something that I can read. So like, I have some vegan ketchup, mayo, mustard that I actually put on my burger already, on my bun already. Just things like that. Like, but those options are made with very little things that I don't know. Can y'all see how those burgers are frying up? Leave me 1 second, I'm gonna show them to you. So this will be my my vegan mayo that I would use, and it has avocado oil, water, chickpea broth, water, which is basically aquafaba, distilled vinegar, less than 2% of chickpea protein, salt, sugar, mustard, rosemary extract, and a little bit of the gum crap that they put in there for preservatives. But basically everything in there I can read. This one right here is my favorite vegan type mustard. And we have just organic organic vinegar, water, honey apple puree, concentrate, mustard seed, carrot, butternut squash, sea salt, turmeric, paprika, and spices. That right there is like, you can read all of that. You can go buy that and make it. The ketchup, same way, tomato puree, water, organic cane sugar, distilled vinegar, salt, black pepper, clove powder, chili powder, allspice, and cinnamon powder. So just like to buy things that I can actually read instead of buying things that this definitely came from Wegmans. I don't know if you guys have Wegmans where you are. This, I believe, came from either Lowe's Foods or Publix, and probably same thing with this. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna continue to keep posting those replays of my grandmother and stuff that people have never seen. That's what I had told people on TikTok. Those are some of those videos. Nobody's never even seen them. So I'm gonna continue to do that. Her birthday's on the 23rd. I'm definitely gonna have some kind of celebration, whether it be a balloon wreath or we just get up here and we just sing and we just do a cake or do something up here for her. And I'm going to continue to try to do these cooking videos because I'm seeing that you guys are wanting these and liking these. I'm also a barber and a travel agent, so don't be surprised if you don't see me up here cutting hair one day or talking about travel. So I have a lot going on, and I was like trying to narrow everything down to one thing, and then I start thinking, why can't I do everything? That's what I do. Why can't I do everything? Why can't I cook sometimes? Why can't I cut hair sometimes? Why can't I talk about travel sometimes? Why can't I just talk sometimes? So, like, if you see me up here, just give me a hello, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, as my niece would say. My niece thinks she a YouTuber, man. She's so funny. She used to do these fake YouTubes. I can still do truck dispatching. I actually canceled my subscription to do truck dispatching because I don't no longer have any truckers, and I was paying the $50 a month to have the list, and I don't have any clientele for that right now. So I can, if I was to get a truck, that's not a problem, but I don't currently. No, I don't. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Try, if there's no Wegmans, try Publix, Lowe's Foods, and Harris Teeter. Those are the ones that usually have like a lot of vegan options, a lot of good vegan options. So those are like literally the whatever I'm trying to say for vegans, like the playhouse for vegans. Those stores right there. Wegmans is too. I freaking love Wegmans. So let me bring you in closer. This is what they're looking like. I'm going to flip them in a second, but I just like them. I really like them to be cooked. So I ain't flipping mine too early. I'm going to let you know that right now. I'm not flipping them too early. I like for them to be like really, 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 really done. And yeah, just something simple today. Like I said, I already got my plate up here. I actually am going to use some vegan cheese today, which I normally don't use. I usually make my own cheese, but on the plate I made some caramelized onions already. I got some lettuce, tomato, the vegan mustard mayo ketchup and I'm gonna throw my fries on the plate. And I'm telling you, the plate gonna be banging. The plate gonna be banging for sure. I'm glad I went live today, you guys. I'm gonna have to. I cook basically almost every day. I still gotta cook Big Daddy a meal too. I gotta fry him some fish. I'm gonna fry him some fish, and I'm cooking some burgers and fries. Basically, I already cooked the fries. These are banana fries. Can you see them? Banana fries, and I'm working on my burgers right here. These are portobello mushrooms. But if you want to, if you want the full recipe, you can go back and replay the video. I also made my own dog food today. So that's at the beginning of the video. If you want to learn how to make your own dog food, today was my first day doing it. So if y'all have any tips on that, I'll take it. I wanted to cook more on the other side. So yeah, thank you for the condolences of my mom. It's been hard, but we kind of knew. We put my mom on hospice back in October, so it wasn't like it wasn't too much of a surprise for us. So I didn't use any seasoning for the dog food, which you can. What I chose to do was put broth in it. That's gonna give it all the flavor it needs, really. She doesn't need no seasonings. She doesn't need no seasonings. But this right here will give it flavor along with the flavors of what's already in there. So I didn't use any actual seasoning, which I actually seen that you can use seasoning, but I just used chicken broth. Yes, my mom passed in November 30th of last year. And like I said, we put her on hospice October 1st. So we prepared for it. I went and seen her almost every day because she was about 2 hours away. Up to the leading of her passing, so I can make sure I spent as much time with her as I could. So it's nothing that like hit me all of a sudden. I actually made peace with it, you know, prior to. I thought that whenever it was done and over, I could deal with it because I had been anticipating and waiting for it and wanting it to happen. Like I wanted, because she was suffering so bad, and I just wanted her to go. Yeah, chicken broth does have good flavor. Yeah, I just wanted her to be able to go and just rest, you know, and be happy. And she held on. I mean, that lady held on. So when she finally did go, I was like thinking in my head, oh, I can handle this. I'm going up to the to the hospital because I already knew this was gonna happen. When I got there and they say, you know, your knees get weak, I had no clue that was a true statement. My knees buckled, like I could not. Somebody had to catch me. I lost it, even though I knew it was gonna happen. But it was hard. It was, you know, it was hard for my grandmother. I definitely didn't know it was gonna happen so quickly for my grandmother. But I feel like I took my mother, even though I knew it was so much harder. It was so much harder. I mean, that is my mom though. So. All right, this one broke up, but I'm gonna let you see it. They're over here doing what they're supposed to be doing. You see how the juice was formulating on the top of this one? When I was saying that the juices, you want to make sure that when you finish your mushroom, it's topped up. So then the juices can come inside of there. They'll sit in there, and you'll have like a juicy burger. Let me turn this one over. Okay, that one's perfect. Look at that. That one didn't break. That one is perfect. That's going to be the one I eat first. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be good. Trust me. It not only looks good, it's going to be good. And these fries over here that keep nibbling on, they're pretty good too. So for those who just tuned in and missed the dog food, what I put in the dog food, it was, let me turn the camera over. It's right here in the crock pot. And what we have is ground turkey, peas and carrots, butternut squash, quinoa, kale, chicken broth, and that's it. And then we're going to let it cook for the 4 to 5 hours it's supposed to cook in the crock pot. And see what it do. And then I'm gonna give her like you know, a cup and a half to 2 cups for breakfast and a cup and a half to 2 cups for dinner. And the reason why I just chose to do that is because she has really bad allergies, like skin problems. She's always licking her paws. She's always scratching and sniffing, and that mess really drives me crazy. So I said, okay, maybe if she goes to a plant-based diet like her mama, she'll feel a little bit better. And then not even on top of that, like I said earlier, when you spend $5,000 on a dog, they should literally have everything that you have, period. So, therefore, I'm going to start making her alkaline meals and making her eat like Dr. Sebi. She need to be around here just as long as I'm around here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put this cheese right here on top of this one. We're gonna see what it's gonna do. And then I'm gonna plate it for you. And this one right here is gonna be saved for later. It's melting pretty good though. It's trying to do its thing. Trying to do a little melting. Also, these cast iron skillets or reels like this, they're best to clean them while they're hot. So like, as soon as I finish cooking, you take this off and you go ahead and try to get all that stuff off. It come right on off while it's hot. But when it dries up, it's gonna be hard. You can't always reheat the skillet though. I do that sometimes, reheat the skillet if I don't feel like washing it right now. Oh yeah, I should have got another piece of cheese. There we go. Melt that one too. This is the cheese that I used. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan of, honestly, this thing has way too much stuff in it for me. But I was being lazy today and I just didn't make my own cheese, if I'm being honest. It won't kill me. Everything in moderation. All right, you guys. So this is what my burger's looking like. This is what my plate's looking like. We got them caramelized onions at the bottom of it. I'm gonna slap that burger on top of there. I told you I already got all my ingredients up there. Lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, mayo. I got my banana fries. And I got my vegan ketchup in the refrigerator. And I'm about to enjoy my lunch. And I hope you guys enjoy your day. And thank you so much for letting me share with you. And I promise this won't be the last one. I will be back for more. And I love you guys. Thanks again for all the support. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you.